Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Sunday, and that means it's Dragon's Day. And this week's episode of Race to the Edge was Edge of Disaster, Part 2. While Hiccup, Snoutlout, and Fishlegs deal with the wild dragons that attacked Trader Johann, Astrid and Tuffnut must defend Dragon's Edge from the dragon hunters. However, there's just two of them and a whole bunch of dragon hunters, and they only have one usable dragon for riding to defend the edge, since Barf and Belch are not available due to the fact that Ruffnut was captured. Will Astrid and Tuffnut be able to defend the edge, or at least hold the hunters off until the others are able to get back to them? Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, I loved how Hiccup got the wild dragons to trust him. Now, normally when they come up against wild dragons that are being aggressive, Hiccup does basically what he did in How to Train Your Dragon 1 when he first became friends with Toothless. He looks away and holds out his hand towards the dragon, and this shows the dragon that he completely trusts them, and it also puts him in a very vulnerable position to be attacked by the dragon as well. So that is like basically the standard training or trust gaining thing that Hiccup and the other riders do to gain the trust of wild dragons. This time Hiccup does something completely different, but it does work, and I'm not going to really say what it is because I don't want to give away the spoiler, but it is different, but it works way better than the other way because he probably wouldn't have been able to do the hand thing, simply because of how aggressive these dragons were. Secondly, I love how Astrid and Tuffnut protected Dragon's Edge. These two were basically on their own throughout the majority of this episode, protecting Dragon's Edge. And they have two very different ways of doing things. Astrid wants to defend Dragon's Edge the way that they defended Berg, and that the way she knows works, and Tuffnut wanted to do something that would have caught the dragon riders off guard, particularly since Heather and Dagger are among them and would know how their defenses worked. So it was all about really compromising and coming up with a plan that would work to defend Dragon's Edge, or at least hold the hunters off. This episode was also kind of a bonding experience for Astrid and Tuffnut. They had to work together to defend the edge since there was only two of them, and it was not a situation they were completely used to being in. Tuffnut is used to working with his sister, obviously. I mean, they do everything together. And sometimes working with Snoutlout or Hiccup or Fishlegs, but never really have we seen him and Ruffnut work with Astrid up to this point. Now, Astrid is used to working with the others as well, or working on her own. So this was a situation where we see them actually working together and whatnot. We don't really see much of Ruffnut in this episode. I mean, we do, but we don't. She doesn't really play an active role in the episode until near the end of the episode, since she's kept being held prisoner throughout most of the episode. But still, all in all, a really good episode. And again, the way that they protected the edge, and I'm not going to give it away because it is a spoiler, but the way they protect Dragon's Edge is very, very creative, and I absolutely love it. I just thought it was just so different. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. There really wasn't much I didn't like about this episode. I thought it was very well thought out, very well portrayed, and we're going between what's happening at Dragon's Edge and what's happening at this island of wild dragons. So we're kind of shifting constantly between the two. But it's still connected because what's happening with Hiccup and the others is connected to what's happening on Dragon's Edge. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on that as well because it is a spoiler and I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, but really, I couldn't find anything wrong with it. Again, the person who's undercover within the Dragon Hunters, their cover is still maintained. Again, I'm not going to say who it is at this point in time, as that would be a spoiler as well. When it is revealed to the Dragon Hunters, I will reveal it to you guys, so just hang tight. Okay, question of the week. What did you think of how Astrid and Tuffnut defended Dragon's Edge? Please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you're watching it on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Wattpad, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my related DreamWorks Dragons videos. My other TV Talk videos on DreamWorks Dragons. My other TV Talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is to please note that there will be dual postings for 3 of my TV Talk videos. Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and DreamWorks Dragons, obviously, will be posted both on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. All other TV Talk videos will be posted on my Facebook page at this point in time. If you'd like to check out any of those videos or the backlogged videos of Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and or DreamWorks Dragons, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.